Alright, you pieces of crap. Today we're reacting to a scary challenge. Holy crap. Now that is some scary shit. A fucking hairline. Oh god. Oh god. That was horrifying. Was it just me or what? I think today we're gonna be recording in my bed. Hold on, now how should fuck. Okay. Alright. That's a lot. Yeah, we're just gonna be chilling. See this manga, right? This manga? One Piece? You don't know nothing about that. Alright, I kept getting my way. I just want to show you guys. Alright, today we're gonna be writing spooky chills. Got my light on. Right now, I'm gonna mess with me. Talking about. So, let's do this. God. Okay. Alright.
These events are tense situations that later made for astoundingly scary videos, so brace yourself. Number 11. A woman named Ashley is at home when her motion sensor camera activates. Normally it's just passing traffic, but something compels her to check the screen, and she sees this strange man 10 feet away. He doesn't have anything to break in with, but he is still looking through her window through this small uncovered space in a way that's nothing other than extremely creepy in my opinion. This is all speculation, but I really can't think of any other reason to be looking through the bedroom window other than to spy on her. I really doubt he's innocently admiring the interior design, especially the way he turns here and possibly notices the camera. I'm not sure if he was ever caught, but if not, I'm seriously concerned for Ashley's safety. Number 10. Something in the woods is about to blow this cop's mind and his eardrums. He walks back with wide eyes and puts his flashlight away, completely done with the situation until backup arrives, but backup doesn't seem to do much better. I think this could be a recording because the scream sounds exactly the same both times. So maybe somebody put a really good speaker system in the woods, or maybe that's just what I'm choosing to believe because I don't want to accept that this is real. Number 9. A shady character trails this girl as she returns home from school, acting like he's crossing the street but quickly veering up to her door. She feels safe coming to her home like most people would. Her head is down and she doesn't notice. He's through the door before she can close it, and in a split second the man is also in her home. She manages to get away, but he's much taller and stronger, and she might not be able to do it again. He checks outside and closes the door, and takes a step forward like an animal. He swings this around to the front, and it looks like he's about to pull something out here in my opinion. Possibly the first of many instruments in a pre-planned kit that he intends to use, but you'll never believe what he does next. She takes off her backpack and braces for an altercation. His hand goes to his head in disbelief, or perhaps to hide his identity, and he quickly leaves. In my opinion, she was absolutely saved by the camera. Otherwise, this would have been a long and horrifying struggle. Hopefully this video leads to him eventually getting caught. Number 8. Two friends are having a conversation when one of them decides to bump the other into the street. It looks completely intentional, but then she raises her hands to her face in shock and hugs her friend like she didn't mean it. Is this a true apology? Or is she just trying to cover her tracks? Here is the exact moment before the incident. In my opinion, the bus is already in her line of sight at this point, and even if she didn't see it, she should have still heard it coming. Playfully messing around with a friend is one thing, and I get it, but I think what this person did is off limits no matter what. So even if this was a joke, it wasn't harmless, and therefore I don't think she's exactly innocent. Still, the authorities want to press charges against her, and she could face up to a year if sentenced. I would like to hear what she has to say before passing a sentence, but based on what you've seen here, tell me what you think should happen to her. Number 7. A YouTuber named Lord Cryptid looks up to see a gorilla-sized creature staring at him from a short distance away. The head and shoulders are clearly defined, but it's not moving at all, so Lord Cryptid decides to get a closer look. It continues to silently regard him as he closes in. Now only a thin patch of thickets and reeds separates him from the threat before him, and when he zooms in, you're not going to believe what he sees. He is only meters away, and it still looks like a humanoid, not a bear. But when the camera focuses, what was originally an astoundingly scary creature is actually little more than a tree stump. I'm including this video because I feel like it could explain many of the other similar cryptid sightings in the woods. So in the future, unless the creature actually moves, it's probably just a stump. Number 6. This exclusive video was submitted by a Redditor named Babe of the Dead on the Chills Narrator subreddit. While lying in bed making a random video, she hears 4 knocks late at night. She looks up in time to see her life-sized stuffed bear apparently come to life. The bear is square against the wall with no room for anyone to sit behind and move its arm. Some people say it's a spirit, while one person suggested that a person could fit inside if they took out the stuffing, which is super creepy considering Babe of the Dead has no idea who it could have been. Who do you think it was? I have no idea aside from astoundingly scary. Number 5. When Ravi Singh and his friends see 2 mysterious figures in white, they have an odd reaction and decide to flash their high beams instead of driving away. I feel like they are trying to prove a point here, but I don't understand. So if you speak the language, tell me what they're saying.
आगे कर अपर डिपर मार तो प्रवास होत बापा मन.
What's kind of weird is how the possible spirits always seem to stay just outside of the headlights, almost like they want to follow but only while staying in the darkness. And I think they are trying to point out that the spirits do not show up on the dash cam, but I'm not sure.
हाँ जान दे पिछू जान दे पिछू.
I'm hoping someone can translate this scenario, because I really want to know what's going on. Number 4. An everyday Canadian is the name of a YouTuber who can't seem to stop attracting the attention of the paranormal. One night he goes ghost hunting with a friend at an old spot known as the Lakeview Cemetery. They're not making any jokes and being very respectful as they pass over the sacred ground.
Aww. That's nice.
1923.
Wow, eh?
Yeah.
And at 3 minutes, his friend even performs a kind act.
Oh, this person lost their flowers. Let's put it back in there for them.
This light winks off as she passes by. This is what it looks like at 3 minutes and 20 seconds, completely off. And this is what it looks like at 3 minutes and 24 seconds, completely on. These lights are solar and wouldn't flicker off. She even says so herself at 2 minutes and 8 seconds, almost a full minute before any of this happens.
Anywhere it's lit up, they have like solar lights.
The light that does this is only 3 markers over from where she returned the flowers and happens 20 seconds later. I think she's definitely being contacted and told thank you. Number 3. There's a scary sound coming from the ocean's deepest entrenchment, and no scientist knows what it is for certain. It starts off with a low rumble and ends with a high-pitched echo that sounds almost like a giant human saying something.
10 more seconds left. Alright guys, that's just gonna have to do for the video. I'll see you guys the next one. So 3, 2,